What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuned in. I want to talk about Nia Long. Nia Long is still bitter. I've spoken about her and M.A. Udoka. I've spoken about how, there was a time she was actually trying to get back with him. And I still believe that. Because the fact that you have this 52-year-old woman who apparently left M.A. Udoka is still out here trying to expose his ex-side piece. For those of you who may or may not know, M.A. Udoka had an affair with a woman who I believe was in a relationship or married to someone who works in the Celtics organization, or she may have been a part of the organization in some capacity herself. They had an affair because he had only been there a year. That's what makes the whole thing egregious, is the fact that M.A. Udoka was only with the Celtics for like a year. And he had an affair with this woman, and it was brought to light. And it seems to me that Nia has blamed everybody but M.A., seems like. She blamed the Celtics. To a certain degree, she kind of blamed him, but she's now trying to blame the Mistress, because apparently on her Instagram, she decided that she wanted to call out the Mistress. Months and months after this whole thing went viral. You would have thought this woman had moved on with her life, but like I told y'all, she wants to get back with M.A. Udoka. She never wanted to separate from M.A. Udoka. Never. She never wanted to break up with him. She never wanted to leave him. She did it because of public pressure. She's 52 years old. She's not trying to be single again. M.A. Udoka was supposed to be her retirement from the dating scene. But she's back in it. And I believe she's been bitter about it ever since. She really wants to be with M.A. Udoka again. Women do this stuff. They'll leave a guy because of him getting exposed publicly for cheating, but she'll end up back with him in some capacity. And I think that could be the case with her now. The fact that she's attacking the side chick. Now, again, the woman who M.A. was dealing with knew he was with Nia Long, and she got with him anyway. It wasn't a situation where the woman did not know M.A. Udoka was in a relationship. Everybody knew that M.A. Udoka was in a relationship with Nia Long. And that woman decided to get with him anyway. So I could see why Nia feels some type of way about this woman and feels like this woman needs to be fully exposed, because they weren't trying to, because you would notice in some other situations, the side chicks' photos will be out here. They really tried to conceal it. Now, we've all seen the photo, so maybe it's nothing new, but the fact that Nia Long is bringing this up again lets me know that, she really wants to be with M.A. Udoka. And instead of her blaming M.A., she's blaming the side chick. She feels like the side chick played a part into why she's no longer with the father of her child. And she needs somebody to blame. She's tired of blaming M.A. She wants to make up with M.A. Udoka. She wants to be with him again. Why y'all think she ain't in a relationship with nobody else? You don't think that Nia Long couldn't find another man? Because even though she's 52, I believe Nia Long could find another man if she wanted to. I really do. But she wants to be with him. She was going to build a life with M.A. Udoka. She really was. And she feels like that was taken away from her, and she's done blaming him for it. She's done blaming him for it. Now she wants to go at the side chick, which is what you're going to see. These women, they'll hold these dudes accountable for a little while, and then they'll end up mad at the side chick because they want to be with that man again. And they don't want to keep blaming him, because if she keeps blaming M.A., that relationship will never work again. And I'm telling you right now, I would not be surprised if they end up back with each other again. She only left M.A. Udoka due to public pressure. All right. So let's get into what she had to say. This is according to Fadeaway World. Nia Long exposes Celtics employee who had an affair with former Boston Celtics coach. Nia Long, a prominent Hollywood actress, calls out Boston Celtics for the alleged insensitivity, the fallout with former coach Ime Udoka. Again, she's blaming everybody else. The private affairs of public figures have often ended up in the spotlight. This has been the case with Nia Long and former Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka. The renowned actress has vented her frustration at both the Boston Celtics organization and the woman alleged to be behind the termination of a relationship with Udoka. Now, this is the post that she put up, and the caption says, "Where is the level of awareness a year ago? Celtics Kathleen Lynch."
Unmoved by white tears. Most of us are unmoved by white tears because we don't actually think they're real. It's a performance. It's a switch that you turn on because you know that we have been socialized to see you as more human and of more value. So whatever it is you think and whatever it is you feel, we are supposed to
And look at those white women listeners. I tell y'all, white women, listen, this is not all white women, but white women are some of the strongest, I would say, deteriorators of society. Are white women, white American, Western women, European women. They are the ones who have worked behind the scenes for years and in front of the scenes to destroy society, to destroy marriages, especially in the black community. White feminists have led the charge to break up black men and black women. Prove me wrong. Everybody want to say the white man. No, it's that white heifer, all right?
Respond to it. Y'all don't respond to black women crying the same way. Nobody does. Nobody does. The minute a white woman cries, the world has to stop. Oh my God, what's wrong with you, baby? Black women cry, we could be rolling around on the ground screaming. And you are moved because you've been socialized not to see us as human beings. Fuck. Our tears don't matter to you, but a white woman, and y'all know that shit. That's why I'm not here for the fragility. You know that. And so you very deliberately turn the shit on as a way to avoid accountability. Yep. Purposefully.
Listen, this is why I don't play into that white supremacy BS, because here you have white women sitting here, listen, this is the side note. I know we're talking about Nia. This all ties in together. Here you got these white heifers sitting here listening to, I'm going to assume this is a black feminist, probably ain't got no man, sitting here talking about white tears. Now, the woman in the black is soaking it all in. The white woman in the black t-shirt, she's soaking it all in. The woman next to her looks a tad bit uncomfortable. But she's there, right? This white woman knows that you black women, they let y'all say this because at the end of the day, they know the only people you're going to blame for your lives being the way it is black men. You could talk this white tears nonsense all you want to, but we all know you worship white people. You worship the ground they walk on, and you will step on a black man in order to embrace a white person. This is a fact. We have seen it for over 50 years. We have seen this. You talk about white tears and white this and white that, but your love of a white person is far outweighs your love of a black man. That's a side note. So this is the video that Nia Long put up. And I think it was her way of basically saying, you know, y'all tried to protect this woman. Let's be real. The media did try to protect this woman. They didn't want to put her image out here. They had this one image, but they didn't really do much research on her. Because at first, when the scandal broke out, we didn't know who the side chick was. I even made a video where they were saying that the women that he was having the affair with were part of the team. They were I think they were part of the staff, like work staff, like, but that wasn't the case. It was somebody else because the media knew who it was, but they held back on her identity until they couldn't anymore. And I think that pissed Nia Long off. It really did. And the fact that Nia Long feels like this woman was not held accountable for her behavior. Well, Nia Long, that's where men like me come into play, because we are going to hold these heifers accountable for the things they do. But ultimately, Nia, you're going to have to be upset at that man. You're going to have to be upset at the man who cheated on you, because ultimately he could have resisted that white woman, but he did not resist that white woman because he just had to have her. And I think as a black woman being cheated on, especially with a white woman, I think that probably is driving her crazy. She probably would have been okay if he would have cheated with a black woman, but the fact that he cheated with a white woman is driving her crazy. And I would just hope that Nia Long is getting healing. I just do, because I think she needs it. This woman clearly is semi-broken. It's been, when did this happen? Last year? This guy has already got a new head coaching job. And she's still upset about this. Nia Long is not over this. That's very telling. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, Patreon. Subscribe to all my other channels. Check out the other videos. I do great videos. I'll see y'all in the next one.